Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Greek 113. And I hope that we are making progress in all our centers. Today we are in study unit 11. Sorry, there's not study unit 10, but study unit 11. The theme, how to use interlinear Bible and commentaries. Well, the theme itself sounds very stupid, but this is my recommendation that when you want to deal with a language like Greek, more especially in this module 113, you will definitely need help from the interlinear Bibles and also commentaries. Well, I have done this already. I showed you how you can gain access to the interlinear Bible and commentaries also in Libronics and the Bible Works, sorry. And you have everything there. So what I actually am looking forward to do with you today is to get the text, and if you have any commentary in front of you, or Libronics or Bible Works or any other help electronic sources, we are going to treat this text together just halfway, and then I will finish the rest for you to finish. I will leave the rest for you to finish, and then you submit that as yet another assignment. Remember the assignment we agreed on last week? It must be in today. My full-time students here are submitting that today, and I hope you will do the same to your facilitators in various centers. Now, how do I teach someone how to use an interlinear Bible or a commentary? It's such a difficult thing to do, but I can only guide you as to how to do it. Now, this is basically our study outcomes today. We are going to choose a pericope from the Greek New Testament Bible, and then we are going to use or make use of an interlinear Bible or commentaries on electronic tools in handling this text. But you will remember my philosophy. I prefer you to read your Greek and then to master your Greek first before you go to the interlinear Bible or commentaries or Libronics or Logos. So therefore, this is basically what I'm going to do with you today. I have a Greek text from the book Revelation. I only took about 5 verses, which I want us to work together, help each other to go through this text in reading it and analyzing it. There we have our first verse. You will stop me, please stop me anytime. Feel free to stop me if I'm rushing. But this is basically what we're going to do today. Revelation chapter 2, verses 1 to 5. Now, I just want to interrupt a bit, Keke. Would you check in the Africans class if there is someone? If they are there, please tell them to come this side, because this is the reading exercise we want to do together. It doesn't help for them to sit there and get the translation, but I want them to read the Greek. So now let's go together. I hope you are in, ASM, Mafikeng, and everyone else. I hope you logged in. This is the first verse I want us to look at. I will be helping you. I will, for now, be your interlinear. Sorry for that. Helping you to translate this, and maybe you can also manage to do this. But then anyone else who volunteers to read the verse for me or for all of us, just open your microphone and then let's read this verse together. There's no one. Okay, thank you. Anyone on board who wants to read this verse for us? ASM, are you with us today? Let me just get an indication. Yes, please. I see ASM. Just open your mic and welcome on board, and let's read this verse together.
Good morning, Professor.
Yes, good morning, brother, and welcome. And are you ready to read the verse for us?
We'll give it
Come.
a try.
Okay.
Okay, so Kai Edon Oranon Kai, yeah?
Kainon.
Can I continue?
Yes, please.
Kai, yeah. Kainon Kai, Gain, Kainon Ho, Gar, Protos, Oranos Kai, Hei, Prote, Gay, Appelthan, Kai, Hei, Talasa, Ok, Esten, 80.
Good. Before you close your microphone, please, I want you to read now, observing all the punctuation marks. You can see right there you have a full stop, and yeah, of course, the period, the second period again in the end of the sentence. Will you start reading it nicely, and then observing those punctuation marks, please?
Okay, I'll give it another try.
Yes.
Kai, Edon, Oranon, Kainon, Kai, Gain, Kainen.
Good.
Hogar, Protos, Oranos, Kai, Hei, Prote, Gay,
Appelthan.
Appelthan, Kai, Hei, Talasan, Ok, Esten, Eti.
Good. See how nice it is now. You're observing your punctuation marks. You know where to stop. You know where you take a major pause.
Appelthan, Kai, Hei,
Thalassa.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Okay, thanks, Ezra Daniel. Yeah. Seems your microphone is giving you problems there. Okay, so there we have our Greek sentence. ASM, your microphone. Okay, thank you so much. Kai edon uranon kainon kai gen kainen. Hogar protos oranos kai he prote ke apelthan kai thalassa uk estin 80. Now, in that sentence or in that verse, I underlined the verb edon, which I want you to parse it and explain it. Make use of Libronics or Logos to do that. I will show you how to do it, but now I'm just focusing on us reading. If you maybe want to try, let's look at this verse, more especially verse 1. If you want to try and or translate it, I will be maybe asking too much from you, but then if you can try, ASM or Mafikeng or anybody, I saw Arnold, is it our technician, I'm not sure, but anyone who is listening, who is on board, please, if you want to try, let's translate this sentence together. ASM, you want to try something? I want to go with someone with your mic open. Try and translate, get the Afrikaans or the English version of this Greek text. Anyone who wants to try? Just open your microphone, you will do this with me. ASM, are you there? You are the only active class, that's why I'm calling you all the time. Okay, just open your microphone, please.
Sorry about that, Professor. We just were running a quick cable. We had some technical difficulties, but one of my students is is almost ready to go. 1 second.
Okay, please. You wanna
This
try?
is our student.
Yes.
Hank.
Okay.
Here he is. One more second. Here he is.
Okay, thank you. I'm waiting. Are you there?
Yes, Professor, we are here, but I don't get his text.
You don't get?
The text?
Okay, are you finding it difficult to translate?
No, we're finding to get the text in the Revelations.
Revelations chapter 2, this is verse 1. Are you having your Greek Bible or your interlinear Bible in front of you?
Yes, Professor, we have. Zonder van parallel New Testament in Greek and English.
Uh-huh. But you don't see this verse.
But the exact text, the exact verse is not in Revelations 2, verse 1.
Oh, sorry, it's not. Yeah, I see now I made a mistake. It's actually 21, not 2. It's
That was
21.
the confusion, Professor.
Yeah, sorry, man, sorry. It's Revelation 21. I will change that in my text. Can you go to Revelation 21, first 5 verses?
There it is, Professor.
Now you got it.
Okay, yeah, we put it.
Yes, now I can see it's 21. Yes. Who wanna try and translate that for me?
Okay, it is, and I saw heaven.
I saw.
New and
Uh-huh.
I saw heaven. A new.
Can you put that logic?
And
Can okay. Up to the period, can you just put it logically, nicely, observing this kainon also and kainen? Then I saw what? A heaven, a new, and a earth, a new. How do you put that logically?
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Yes, that's exactly how it should be translated. And then continue.
For the first heaven
Yeah,
and the
because
first earth passed away.
yeah, the first heaven
For the first heaven
and the first earth
and earth passed away.
yeah, or has gone by, passed away or passed,
And
and
the sea is no longer.
and the
And the
sea
sea
uh-huh
is not longer.
yeah, it's no longer there. It's not there anymore. Okay, good. Can you pass your microphone while your mic is still open for another student, please, to read the Greek for us? Mafikeng, if you are there also, please interrupt. I just want more of your interaction today and reading. ASM, can you pass your mic to yet another student there and then just read this Greek text for me?
Okay, hello Professor, it's me again. Do I need to read the second verse?
Yes.
Okay. Kai ten polen ten again.
Hagian.
Hier Hagian. Oh, I see the asper.
Yeah.
Hagian Salem.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
Yes.
Kainen,
Uh-huh.
Edon,
Good.
Kata by Nosan,
Good.
Ek, To, Orano,
Uh-huh.
Apo, To, Theo,
Good.
E Toi Mas Menen. I don't know.
Hetoimas menen, yeah. Good.
Hos,
Mm-hmm.
Num Sen,
Yes.
Kekos Kekos Me Menen,
Good.
I think.
Yeah.
Toi Odri
Andri.
Andri
Mm-hmm.
Autes.
Autes. Good. You want to give us a translation of that? Make use of your interlinear. It's more of working today. It's not me talking. It's you now talking today. Give it a try. Verse 2.
Okay, and the city,
I will.
holy Jerusalem,
Okay. And the city, holy Jerusalem, and new again.
yeah, new I saw
Yeah.
coming down.
Okay. Use your main verb now. Start with your main verb because that's where your subject is. Start there. Begin with this and begin. Once you have done that, start right at the beginning, but make use of that verb first.
And the city.
And I saw,
And I
and
saw a new Jerusalem.
and I saw, yes,
A new Jerusalem.
a new Jerusalem, but again it is described. It's a there.
It's a holy Jerusalem.
No, what is that again, Pauline?
Holy.
Yes.
It's a city.
It's a city.
City.
Okay, so it's described. It's a holy city, and I saw a holy city. And what is this holy city? Look at where
It's a new Jerusalem.
a new Jerusalem. Good. So, and I saw a holy city, the new Jerusalem, doing what? Let's continue. Kata Bainusan. Can I help you?
Heaven from God.
Yeah, coming down.
Yes, please.
Coming down. It's your participle there. I'm sorry to spoil you now, but you will have to go and pass that. So I saw a holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down. Ektu uranu apotu theu. What is that? That phrase.
Out of heaven from God.
Yes, coming down out of heaven from God. Okay, let's continue with that.
Is
Etoimas.
it out of heaven from God?
Yes. Yes, that's correct. And then,
Yes. Having been okay, and then having been prepared.
having been prepared, yes,
As a bride.
yeah, like a bride, as a bride,
Having been adorned. As a bride.
Uh-huh. For?
Having been adorned for the husband. The husband.
Of
her.
Of her. Good. Now, that's. Are you learning something in this reading and translation?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, we're continuing. I want you to do a lot of reading today. Are you alone there or you have another student next to you? Are you the only student?
We are just 2 students here.
Okay, exchange the mic until Mafikeng also come
No,
on board.
we are 2.
You are two. Okay, let the other student read verse 3 for us.
Okay, Kai Eko San Thones Megales
Good.
Ek To Throfo
Thronu.
Telegoses Thronu
Legoses.
Legoses Ido Hey Okene
No, read it. Read that again. Skene.
Skene
Good.
Skene Skene
Yes.
Skene To Theo Meta Ton Anthropon
Good.
Kai Okay
Now there.
Okay no say
No, read that again.
Met
No, here.
Auton
Come
Kai.
again. Come back again here.
Oh yeah okay
Skenusei.
Skenose
Yes. Okay.
Skenose
Correct.
Skenuse
Correct.
Met Auton
Good.
Kai Autoi Laoi Auto Esontai Kai Autos Ho Theos Met Auton Estai
Good.
Auton Theos.
Good. You wanna try and give us a translation? Make use.
Sorry, Professor.
Yes.
Could you maybe tell us why those words are in the brackets?
Those are some variations. Some are basically the additions when they were busy, maybe editing and so forth. They will say some papyrus reading puts it this way, and maybe some earlier uncials long time ago puts it this way and so forth. So that's why they put it just in brackets. It's another alternative reading to the verse. You understand? Remember, the text we have here comes a long way, and there's a long history of editing and putting in some other variations also. Maybe Papyrus 96 will say this, and other Papyrus 47 will say this, and so forth. So, but you need not worry about that at this stage, most especially in your module. If you have your UBS Greek Bible, they will always put a footnote there, and underneath, then you will go and read all the suggestions. How should it be read according to different variations? Are you with me? Seems you are gone.
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Please keep your mic open. Will you please then let's start translating that.
Okay. It is, and I heard.
Yes.
A voice. And I heard a voice.
Yeah.
A great loud out of the throne. A great loud voice out from the throne. Yeah.
Okay, look at these two words.
Saying, behold.
Just look at these two words. Don't rush. And I had megales. Okay, phones megales. Remember when I was teaching you about the adjectives? A great voice or a loud voice. Okay? Out
Out
of
of the throne,
okay, from the throne. And then
the throne,
mhm,
saying,
yes,
Behold,
behold,
behold, the tabernacle,
uh-huh,
of God
yeah,
is with men.
is with men. So there you,
And he will, ye- yes, it's and is with men.
yes,
And he will tabernacle with them.
yeah, you will
With them.
literally, oh, you will dwell with them. Nah.
Yes.
With them, and then,
And the people of him will be,
and
and
they will be,
he himself will be with them.
just come back here,
They will be,
and they will be, look at my mouse, how and they
will be
uh-huh,
peoples
of, that's a genitive,
will be people of God.
no, this one, and they will be his people. Are you there?
Belonging to God.
Yeah, people, they will be his people. And God himself, okay?
Oh, his people. Okay, of him, yeah.
Yeah, of him.
Okay.
Okay?
And
Finish
he
off. And
will be with them.
who will be with them?
And will wipe off, yeah. And will wipe off.
No, we are still in
Will
verse.
wipe off.
Sorry, we are still in verse 3.
If God will be with them.
And God will be with them, okay?
And
now,
sorry,
you see now, you see you were going beyond my.
God will be with them.
Okay, so God will be with them. Good. Continue with verse 4. Read it quickly. We should be mastering the reading now.
Ik ga lezen.
Put your microphone a bit far away, a bit further from your mouth.
Okay. Kai, ik ga lezen. Van Dakroon. Ik ton. Otha. What? I don't know how to say that.
Ophthalmon. Ophthalmon.
Ophthalmon.
Say it after me.
Okay, ophthalmon.
Okay, good.
Okay, ophthalmon.
Good.
Okay, Alton. Kai ho thanatos.
Yes.
Ook estai. Iti. Ote. Penthos. Ote. Krauge. Ote.
Yeah.
Ponos. Ook estai. Eti. Oti. Ta. Prota. Apelthan.
Apelthan. Okay. With the Let's do the translation quickly.
Okay, it is and will wipe off
Who will wipe? And he will wipe off.
every tear
Yeah.
out of the eyes
Yeah, ophthalmos.
of them.
You know what ophthalmos mean now?
The eyes.
The eye. Who do you call that doctor who operates your eyes?
Optometrist.
Yes, from that word, ne? Okay, continue.
Okay.
Yes.
And death will not be longer.
Yeah, death.
Will be no longer.
Yeah, will be no longer. No what?
Nor sorrow.
No sorrow. So
No sorrow.
okay, so now how should we translate that ook? We say, and neither death shall be no longer, nor penthos. What is that?
Glamour.
Come again.
It's sorrow.
Sorrow.
Sorrow, sadness.
Okay, or sadness, or what?
Yes.
And krauge,
Glamour.
or crying. Ne? Just look for another alternative word there.
Yeah, this.
Weeping or crying. Ne?
Okay.
Okay, and ponos,
Yes. This one shows and pain.
pain, shall not be there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then finish the last.
Longer be.
Yeah.
Will not be longer because the first things passed away.
Yeah, because the first things passed away. Good. Let's finish off with verse 5. I love what we are doing today. We are practicing reading, and you can see you are enhancing your skill of reading and translation, making use of that interlinear Bible. Thank you so much for that. Give the other guy, let's finish off with verse 5.
Okay. Kai epen ho kathemenos
Uh-huh.
epi to throno ido
Good.
kaina poio panta kai legay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that's.
That's a grammar. That's a gamma, sorry. Gamma. Like a G. It's capital letter.
Okay. Graf. Thank you, Professor. Graphone.
Grapson.
Oti. Otoi. Oi. Oh. Grapson.
Grapson, yes.
Grapson. Okay. Hoti. Otoi. Hoi. Logoi. Pistoi. Kai. Alethinoi. Es esin.
Good. Let's go back to that and try and translate that for us.
And said the one sitting on the throne.
All right, just stop there. Let's use, then you can see that is actually your nominative. If you make use of your Libronics or Logos, that is actually your subject. So start with it and come back to the word. Or you can start with kai ho kathemenos eipen.
Okay. And the one sitting on the throne.
Yes. Look at my mouse.
Okay. And and the one sitting on the throne.
Yes.
Should I continue?
Yes. Look at my mouse. As translate it as a. Do you see my mouse? Where is it moving? and the one sitting on the throne.
It's bouncing around.
Is it? Okay, sorry for that. Okay, continue. And the one sitting on the throne said,
It's bouncing around on the screen.
I'm sorry, I can feel it here also, it's not.
Behold,
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 yes,
new I make all things.
I make
things, I make all things new.
I make all things new. Good.
Yeah, and he says,
Uh-huh.
write thou because these words. Okay. And he says, write the words because these words are faithful and true.
There is something that you added which I don't find in the text. He said, write the words.
Yeah, write the words because.
No. He is actually commanding John to write something. Behold, I make everything new. And he says, write. That is a command. It's an imperative, right? Write.
Okay.
Because these
words
yes these
are faithful and true.
excellent. These words are faithful and true. Good. Now, if I may hear your feedback, my two brothers in White River, what did it do to you that we read this text together today? Do you usually do your readings like this alone or what?
I think it helped us show us how to pronounce some of the words are a bit difficult.
Okay.
I don't know, and it showed us a bit of the sentence structure.
Yeah.
How it's structured.
You can see the Greek sentence structure is completely different from the English. For instance, that sentence, you look at verse 5, and the one sitting on the throne said. The one sitting on the throne said. The word order, it's not necessarily what you have in English or Afrikaans. Greek will throw around words, but then you must look at their suffix, the endings that they tell you whether it is a nominative or a dative or a genitive or whatever case may be, all right? And your verbs. But then in translating it back to English, you must try and put it with that grammatical logic of English. So that's one thing that you really have to learn with reading your Greek. But the more you read, the better it will be. And that's what we want to achieve with you. It's that you must be able to read your Greek and make use of your electronic sources, help you to translate. Thank you so much. And may the Lord bless you. Continue reading more and more of Greek. You can close your microphone now, and we can now conclude the class. I'm giving you an assessment and Revelation 21. Sorry, it's not Revelation 2, it's Revelation 21. Now, you must go and parse and explain all underlined words. If you go back to the text, there is the word underline, Adon. You must pass it for me. Kata bainusan, pass, and then ekusa, and then also kathamenos, ho kathamenos. Please pause and analyze or explain all those words for me. I'm giving you an example here. For instance, the verb exalepsei in verse 4. I did not underline it, but this is the verb I'm talking about. I have showed you how it is past in this example. I would say it's a future, and it's indicative, active, and it's third person singular of the verb. This is the verb you will find in the dictionary, exalephuo, meaning I wipe off, or I wipe out, referring to wiping off of the tears. And then I would explain here and say the future indicative denotes a simple statement in the future, or a promise to be fulfilled in the future. And that is what I mean by passing a verb, or analyzing a verb. You tell me all those 8 things. It's future, it's indicative, and it's not passive, but it's active. The third person is involved there. He will wipe. And then, and it's singular of that verb, that the dictionary form or the lexical form. It means I wipe off or I wipe out, and then you explain your future indicative. It's just a simple statement to be fulfilled in the future, or a promise to be fulfilled in the future. And secondly, what we did last week, you will go and do a representation of a thought structure on micro level of this whole pericope. Put it first in English or Afrikaans, and then, but then note all those genre markers, whether it is a reason or it is a purpose or whatever it may be. I want to see that appearing in your microstructure. And then the third thing, it's with the help of Libronics or Logos or BibleWorks, apply this pericope with a view to pastoral or sermon situation. Say you want to motivate or encourage people who are going through persecution or people who are going through suffering. How can you make use of this pericope to encourage them? That eventually they will hear the voice of God encouraging them or motivating them. So again, for all our centers, do this assignment and submit that to your facilitator. If the facilitator has any difficulties, please contact me in terms of the grading or the marking, and we can help one another. And that will be all for today. And thank you so much for your participation and the fact that we read the text together today. I will just let you open your microphones wherever you are, and if there is any question, please, this will be the right time to bring that question before we come to an end of our class. Any question or any comments or inputs? Yes,
River, we would just like to say thank you so much, Professor.
You are most welcome, Grant, and keep reading and do a lot of reading of the Greek text. It will really help our brothers over there. Thank you so much. Okay, Mafikeng, I did not see any indication today that you are in, but in case you are there and you have any question, this is the time, please, to address your question to me or any other brother, sister following this lesson on the internet. Please, you have my email, you have my number. If you have any difficulties, please don't be afraid. Bring those questions forward so we can help one another. Well, thank you so much, and we will meet next week. I will try and do the memorandum of this assignment, and we will discuss it together next week here in the class. May the Lord bless you. Till next week, thank you.